Hi, guys. Eric Pathy here at PickDogs.com. Saturday morning for Sunday's report. You didn't have 1-0 yesterday. You had 2-0, but people always ask how are they rated. You had, I believe, a 8-unit cash out on Friday. You had 2 units on Nevada, and you had, you had 6 units on Nevada, and you had 2 units on Pennsylvania. And it's funny, Al, off topic from, I have a Baltimore accent. I used to get ripped apart when I did the radio show in Las Vegas, and I would say Las Vegas, Nevada. And I would say Las Vegas, Nevada. And they would say, it's not Nevada, it's Nevada. So I've been trained to say Nevada. So for all you guys out there, it's not Nevada, it's Nevada. That's all I just wanted to say. But you did have a nice 6-unit play on Nevada and a 2-unit play on Pennsylvania. And I know everybody was throwing up at those plays. Those are the plays that usually cash out.
Yeah, I mean San Jose was 18-5 ATS with a push in their first 24 line games, so they were the top team from
ATS, right?
points ATS. But when you actually went beneath those surface numbers and you looked at how many points they were covering the point spread by, they weren't covering by very many. They were only covering by I think like 2.3 points per game, which is really low for a team that's covering the spread by 78% of the time. And I'd actually pulled out that set. I had taken a look at how many teams, at game 20 forward had covered the spread 77% or greater. And then I sorted it by point spread differential.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 179 teams that had fallen into that set. And Nevada was, yesterday's game was the fourth worst, or is that how you would say it? It was the fourth lowest point spread differential. So like the top there was one team, Stanford, I think in maybe year 2000 that had covered by an average of 8 points per game. That was the top. And they were all the way down to 2.3. So as a handicapper, you look at these metrics and you just realize that, they were getting very lucky. They were covering the spread, but they weren't covering by very many points. And it was really a lot of luck. And so we went against San Jose yesterday.
There you go, guys. So again, if you're looking to overlay these numbers, this is the advantage. You went online, you went 1-1. You pick up 2 units versus picking up 8 units on the same games. Obviously, we can't talk about Saturday.
What do you mean by 1-1? We were 2-0.
I'm sorry. You're right. 2-0. 2-0.
Okay.
2-0. Meaning you play one. What I meant to say is you play 2 games, not 1-1. You make 2 units, 1 unit, versus making 8 units. So with that being said, we'll get into this football free, guys. Get used to it Sunday. What do you got as your complimentary selection?
Yeah, we're going to look at the rivalry game between South Dakota and South Dakota State. South Dakota State's installed as a 5.5-point road favorite, but South Dakota has a really good home record this year. They're 12-1 straight up at home. And when you get a home dog of 5 or more points, actually I think it's even 4.5. When you get a home dog of 4.5 or more points that has won at least 11 home games on the season and not lost more than 2 home games on the season, those home dogs have gone 161 and 113. So this is just a power home dog angle, and we're going to take South Dakota plus the 5.5 over South Dakota State on Sunday.
South Dakota plus the 5.5. I've never been there. My cousin lives there. Have you ever been there, Al?
Never been, no.
Yeah, he lives there. He loves it. So South Dakota plus the 5.5. As always, guys, send me a text to the number you see on the screen or send me an email, eric@pickdogs.com, and we can get you set up with Al's All Access, whether you're a new inquiry or an existing client already getting the plays online. As always, good day and good luck.